Hold on, let me just turn it. You have it all the way up too.
I got you. No, it was already just
Oh yeah, we need to turn it down. Just give me a second, guys. Hey, coming to you from the Kenya Moore Hair Salon Spa.
This is down.
Okay,
You
turn
wanna
it
take
down.
your,
It's too bright.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna get some light, guys. Give me 1 second.
About that.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's better. Okay, listen. Hi, everybody. Now, we already know I cannot read little type, but I am going to try. How do I make it a little brighter? Just like here?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see myself now. Okay. Hey everybody. So coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia from the Kenya Moore Hair Spa. And we've got customers lined up. Somebody is getting K-tips, somebody is getting a silk press, somebody is getting a takedown, someone is getting a sew-in. It's a really amazing day. And I just want to tell you guys the special that we ran last month was like absolutely incredible. So we had a house full of people. We did sew-ins, we did what else did we do, Sabrina? Quick weaves and silk presses. And we're gonna be showing those results soon. And maybe Yanis will let us shave his head so we could do like a man weave on him. You ready, Yanis? No, I'm just kidding. He has a head full of beautiful hair. I do need some powder though, don't I? Can I use some of this? I need some powder. Brooklyn is here too, guys. It's in my bag. I was gonna ask Brooklyn to go grab it for me. Okay, so let's see. First, I want to tell you, we're gonna have another special. Let me get the business out of the way. We're gonna have another special for the salon. We're gonna have another special next Saturday and Sunday. So register now on Gloss Genius so that you can get notifications for the sale, and also for my beautiful Kenya's Couture sale, which is also going to be going live next weekend. So sign up, Gloss Genius, look for Kenya Moore Hair or either Kenya Moore Hair Spa, I can't remember which one it is, and make a profile. When you do that on our site, then you are part of the mailing list, and we will notify you when we have sales and when we have, you know, any private events. You will be a part of it. Okay, so love the eyebrows. Thank you. I actually got them done yesterday. Yes, the eyebrows are giving, honey, giving. They're laminated. I've never had my eyebrows laminated before, and I actually really, really love it. Obviously, they just brush them up and keep them full and shape them, and it's really, really cool. Thank you. Someone says, can I come to Chicago? I hope so. I love Chicago. I love it so much. Okay, so you guys can ask me a few questions because we're going to get into it a little bit because I did watch a few clips of the reunion and I'm like, huh, what? Unfortunately, I didn't watch the entire reunion, but I did watch some clips, and I want to talk about some of the things that were said that were not true. And how you guys feel about it. So let me take this because I need a little privacy. I can't do this in front of the clients. So I'm going to take my little light. Hopefully it'll stay on. So just give me a second. I'm gonna unplug this. Hopefully it won't go off. Okay. Yes. Are you gonna blow her out after? I want you to see if you can braid her. Depending if because she's still putting the K-tips in. Okay, I'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay, we're gonna do this in like 20 minutes, everybody, hopefully. I'm going in my office. I know it looks crazy, but I'm sorry. I should have been more prepared, but we have clients today and I'm excited, like.
Hello, my name is Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, you gotta go out, okay?
Oh.
Oh my God, like what is happening? You guys see little Brooklyn, right? Okay, you got to go out, Brooklyn. Okay. Go get your shoes on, too.
Also twirl.
Yeah, twirl, too. All right. Someone says, let me see. I need to sit down. I am tired. Oh my God, this stand is driving me crazy. Okay, I'll just sit over here.
Have good luck, Mom.
Thank you. Everybody is saying hi to you. This is not low enough.
How do you know?
How do I know? Because I can see, honey. I can see a little bit. Today I can see a little bit because I'm on my thing. Okay, so. Ooh, going too fast. Oh, I can't read it. Someone says, we love you, Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn. Aloha, visit us in Hawaii. I will, I shall. Oh God, okay. Someone goes, why did Portia say you said Drew gave you the information? Also, I love you from the UK. I love you so much. That is from Harun. Okay, that's one of the things I wanted to clear up. I did not get any information that was shared from Drew. I did not get any information that was shared from any housewife. I did not get any information shared from any friend of the housewives. That is a complete lie. And I even, when I first heard that rumor when I think Portia was doing a live or she was doing YouTube or something, and she said that, you know, a current housewife had given me, sorry, I'm just trying to turn this light up a little bit because I'm behind this light. She said that one of the housewives, I don't like that. Okay, went a little tan. All right. She had said, Portia said that one of the current housewives had given her, look at this. Y'all, I'm a mess right now. I'm just pressing buttons. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to try to take this off. Okay. Learn something new every day. I'm not a technical person. So I'm learning, I don't, anyway. So when I saw that that Portia said that on her YouTube live in teasing that a current housewife had given me the information, they did not. I actually called Portia and I was like, Portia, why are you saying that? She was like, no, you did. You told me you got it from Drew. I was like, first of all, I never told you that. I would never tell you that. In fact, I told the world where I got the information from. It was from an investigation. And I have never once in my life said that I got the information from any person that is known on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So it was just very bizarre. I found the whole thing to be very bizarre. And like literally she was fighting me on the phone for like a good 25 minutes saying that, that I did say it to her. I was like, I would have no reason to say it to you because it's completely false and untrue. And the one thing I just thought I was in an alternate universe talking to her because I was like, girl, I have never said that to you. The one thing that you don't have to remember is the truth. If you always tell the truth, you don't have to remember lies. I never said it. I always tell the truth. I never said it. If I say something about someone, I have factual information. 99.999% of the time. And for her to say that I had gotten it from Drew, I was like, where are you getting that from? Like, that is insane. And when I did speak to her personally on the phone, she was like, yeah, you did. You told me that. You told me that. I said, I think Drew has information, but she never gave me any photos or any, anything else that she was claiming that the photos came from Drew. And I said that publicly. And for her to double down on it at the reunion, I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, it's just not true. But she was on the phone telling me, when I spoke to her, that it was true. I'm sorry, I have like these temporaries in my teeth from, the doctor, dentist. I know you saw the post. And you guys were like, oh, you guys should date or whatever. No, he's married, but he is fine. And I'm not being disrespectful because all of you guys said it. But no, I don't do married men. And he's a very good person, Dr. Dave. But anyway, I digress. So the one thing about me, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I have said this on air publicly before. I have never been high. I have never been drunk a day in my life. So I have no reason to like say some stuff and then forget that I said it or who I said it to, or I don't lie about people. I have no reason. So that's clearing up number one. Drew did not give me ish. Okay? That was a lie. That was a lie. All right. So let's see. What else do we want to know? Someone says, can we talk about Brooklyn? Do you keep up with any of the current cast members? You know, funny thing is, I do keep up with them. I cheer them on. I'm friends with most of them. And I love seeing some of them like just really like lean into their housewife position. Kelly, for one, has been doing an amazing job. She's going through a lot. The clip that I did see of her at the reunion when they were asking her about the money that she owed, she was very honest about that. I really appreciate her spirit, her integrity. My one note for Kelly, stand on your own, honey. You don't need anybody else. You got everything that you need to be a leader on this, new era of housewives. One thing that when I was doing scenes with Kelly, I was immediately drawn to her because we have kindred spirits, and I do really believe she's a good person, and I do honestly love that she's a good mother. Those are the things I really admire about her, and she's not a mean girl. You know what I mean? She's truthful, she's careful, but she's not a mean girl, and she lives in her truth, and that is the making of a great housewife. So I just think that, I'm just proud of her. I'm proud of everything that she has done so far, everything that I've seen. Again, I don't watch the show. I need to do my own thing right now, but I don't watch the show. So if someone says Kenya on YouTube, okay, yeah. Are we on YouTube right now? I mean, what is happening here? Did I get on the wrong live? What the hell am I doing, y'all? Okay. So let's see. What else do you guys want to know? Let's see. 1 second. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's going so fast, guys. Okay, somebody wants to talk about Cynthia. First, I got to make sure I'm on YouTube. Am I on YouTube? Ashley needs to check to see if I'm on YouTube live.
No, the timer's off.
Oh, the timer's off?
And then go
Ask,
Daddy said he's on YouTube Live.
ask him, am I? Okay, am I on YouTube live, guys, or I'm on Instagram? I'm like so confused by myself right now. It's going so fast. Oh my God, it's just going way too fast. Okay, someone says, how do I feel about Cynthia on the reunion regarding me? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get to that. Why do I not know if I'm on YouTube or... Okay, someone says, yes, you are. What a crazy person I am right now. Okay, Cynthia. I'm gonna be very truthful right now. The reason first of all, she's not telling the truth about the timeline of, well, she's mistaken. I don't wanna just say she's not, lying. I did reach out to and chatted with her via text messages the day after my Salon event. I'm not upset with her for speaking her mind. I think she could have handled it differently, but that's not the reason I have not been speaking to her. I thought Cynthia was my writer, one of my best friends, my confidant, someone that I really love and trusted as a sister. We have been through our ups and downs, our lefts, our rights, whatever. But at the end of the day, I thought she was someone that I would always be able to trust. That's not true. There were some private things that I told her, shared with her, and texted her that she shared with someone else.
You're on YouTube.
Okay, thank you. That she shared with someone else. And that really gutted me because in this world of housewives, and you meet people, you form these relationships. Some are because they're work people. They're cast members that you work with, and some they become really a part of your village. I trusted her with my daughter. I trusted her with my secrets. I trusted her with a lot of things. And trust me when I tell you this, I have kept her most private moments, her most private secrets to myself, and have never and will never disclose any private information, specifically, speaking about intimate conversations that we've had or text messages that we've had where I'm explaining something in a very intimate way. And I know that she betrayed my trust, and I won't tell you, specifically the people, the why. I know the why. And the why was not for my best interest. It was for hers. And so all this, I haven't spoken to Kenya, all this stuff. Please, just at this point, just please stop talking about me. You can stand on your own. You can say whatever you want to say, but please, I'm just saying, please stop talking about me. What you're saying is not true. And, I just don't want that nonsense in my life anymore. I want genuine people who really are on my team, even if that comes down to 2 people. And one of those people is Brooklyn Daly. I'm okay with that. I think I know who my writers are. And, honestly, she's just not one. Also, I want to go back to something on the reunion, things that happened that you did not see. At least I don't think you saw. I do want to give a shout out to Portia for speaking up off camera about the way things were handled with me. She did mention something, as I'm told, to Andy. And again, I'm not, there's nothing, I have no beef with Andy. We have a great relationship. We were speaking often. I felt like he was in my corner. I feel like he was championing for me, but the whole situation was above him. And so, but I do know that during the reunion at some point, I don't know if the cameras were rolling or not, but I have been told that Portia was very vocal and said, she did not like the way they handled the situation with me. And so for that, I have to say thank you to Portia for, sticking up for me in that moment and about that situation. So that's that. So let's see, would you ever do another reality show outside of Housewives? I don't think I would do another reality show outside of Housewives because, you guys look, how often do I even post on social media? Almost never. Honestly, if I wasn't on reality TV on this show, I would be a very private, almost reclusive person because I don't really enjoy showing my life the way I have shown my life. I mean, people often weaponize things that you say constantly. Again, this is because of my teeth. I know I'm giving you lisp right now. I'm giving you a good old lisp, but please bear with me because in 2 weeks, Dr. Dave is going to fix all that. So it's like pulling teeth to even just get me to post. And I thank you for being Team Twirl and always following me. And like, when I do post, it's like, yeah, we love it. But no, so the short answer is no. Um, Someone is saying, so you're saying Miss Lanithia was correct in saying that Miss Bailey, it went too fast. One thing about Nene, I don't know her to be a liar. I don't know her to be a liar. Now she has been, unhinged at times. She has been, she has, crashed out at times. Living your life on TV and the way that we do is not easy. So I'm just going to tell you that I don't know her to be a liar. And I'm not speaking about when she crashed out about the network and things like that, because I'm not going to speak on that. I don't believe that that was, truth in what she was saying in that regard. But when it comes to what she has said about other housewives, I think she has always kind of been right. That's what I think. Let's see. Let's see. I can't. Oh, it's going so fast. Okay. Now I know that some of the girls can be shady about some things. Some girls can be shady about other things. But again, I kind of have to wrap it up because I have a salon waiting with people, and I just wanted to give you some epic tea. Anything you want to ask me before I leave? Drew, someone said something about Drew and Angela. Someone is talking about traders, big brother, all of those things. I've been asked to do those things in the past. I love traders. I was asked a few seasons ago, but it conflicted with my Real Housewives schedule. I was not asked this year. So yes. And at that moment, it would have been me. Think of how epic this would have been. Myself, Nene, and for me, it was the Michael Rappaport of it all. It was the Michael. And Candace, oh my God, that would have just been epic. Lisa Rinna, thank you, honey.
Can you help me open it?
I get some tissue over there, already open.
No.
Brooklyn. So yes, it would have been epic. So hopefully you'll see me on some other shows coming soon. Of course, I don't announce anything until it's basically shot and ready to air. Okay, let's see. Do I know about any of the tea for the upcoming season, and will I be on? Okay, so yeah, I actually kind of know some tea. The upcoming Brooklyn, I go out of the room with that and shut the door, honey. So I do know that they're adding 2 new housewives to the team. They're adding 2 new housewives, and I think you guys kind of know them both. They're both like known people. One is a business person she's a restaurateur, and the other one is actually, you know how we always say, oh, it's giving Love and Hip Hop. The other one is actually from Love and Hip Hop. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Someone just said, are me and Mark back together? Hell no. No, that is never going to happen. I usually never say never, but I'm going to say a good never on that. We're just trying to raise Brooklyn together. And honey, if the cameras were on us half the time, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let's see. What else? It's going so fast. Okay, let me see if I can get down here. Somebody said they want to see our niece. It's so many people on here. Okay, it's not Rashida. It's not Rashida. And honestly, there's another rumor too. Somebody's asking, will Shamia be back? I don't know. I hear yes and I hear no. And that one, I can honestly say I don't really know the tea on that one. But I have been hearing both. Yes, and she'll be back. And I've been hearing no, she won't. So that you got to wait. But they do start in 2 weeks. So the cast is pretty much, set. But I think if she backs out, there was a young lady that I know that was auditioning or interviewing, who is married, beautiful, gorgeous young woman. And I don't think she made it, but I think if Shamia is not there, she would be a great alternative. She's got, this beautiful marriage. She's been married long term. And she's a beautiful girl. So I would kind of be rooting for her. I think she kind of has what I feel is classic, Real Housewives energy. Someone says, will I be a part of the cast? As of now, no. That could change. I keep hearing a lot of different things. We have been in talks. But as of this moment, it's a no. Let's see. Is Angela coming back? Yes. Yes, she is. Yay. Y'all were living for Miss Angela. Now she had to be coming back. So Drew, is she coming back? Yes. It's not Claudia. Claudia's not from Love and Hip Hop. What are you guys asking? So you want the names? Let's see. I don't know who these people are. Is Portia coming back? Yes. Yandy is not part of it. No, it's not Yandy. She's actually a singer. Okay, I have to go. If I get good, okay. Somebody said good, okay. Botox. Somebody said something about Botox. Do I get Botox? I don't know. What are they talking about? Like, dude, do you not see my eyebrows moving? I do get a little Botox right here. But my eyebrows, my face is not frozen. I can move my face, and I still have wrinkles. So, ooh, somebody asked, was it K. Michelle? That's a good guess. Mama D. No, it's not Mama D. I'll be back to tell y'all some more on my next live. Sign up at Gloss Genius at Kenya Moore Hair Salon for updates and be a part of the mailing list. And subscribe. Subscribe to Kenya Moore Official on YouTube, and you will get the tea. And my next episode is coming out, I believe, tomorrow. Hopefully the editor is done, but it will be tomorrow. And I'm going to be sharing a lot more information about reality TV. We shot this maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago before any of this crazy stuff happened with the reunion. But I think I gave y'all a lot of tea right now. I gave y'all a lot of tea. So Team Twirl, we riding and dying over here. I gave y'all a lot of tea. So we will see you soon. And subscribe to Kenya Moore Official. And I don't lie on people. Subscribe to Kenya Moore Official. My next YouTube is coming out tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow, okay? But you'll learn it as soon as we get it done, and I'm praying it'll be tomorrow. So see you guys soon. I love you guys, and we will definitely be here with all the tea and more tea. Love you guys. I got to get back to the customers. See you guys later, or the clients. See you guys later. Bye.